We have been dealing with a lack of no... Oh, well, there you go.
Slow down, Maurice.
Thank you, Anonymous. You brought
brought
Rosie over to the Hootenanny. Thank you. That was very much appreciated. Slow down, Maurice. I love that YouTube poop. Have you guys ever seen that YouTube poop? It's fucking incredible. It's called... It's a trilogy, I think, or like a duology. It's like Gaston orders Taco Bell or something like that. Oh shit! Another anonymous gifter with the gift sub to Skog. Oh my god, who are you? Show yourself. I'll gift you. We'll turn into Clive in a bit with all this kindness. But yeah, anyways, yeah, we had a bit of a water situation as of recent. I won't go much into detail, but basically, like, we have to keep the water off, so we've been having to continuously refill the toilets so that we can at least flush. And that has been a situation. But it's all good. I mean, it's a working system we got, so it's like we're managing. We got like a bunch of like buckets around, so at least we have something. Also, if I need to like change the also I need to turn the volume down a bit because we did turn it up during the whole icon fight. But let me know if I do have to pump it down a bit. I think from what it sounds like though, like the compression's working and the ducking, so it's not really drowning out my voice. In fact, it's making it proper so that you be able to hear the game when I'm not talking, which is nice.
How good it is to see you, Clive.
We need to check out those 1,000 tones, my dude. Harpocrates, you are not going to fucking believe it. I had a shonen battle, my dude.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Oh yeah? Here is Dragon Ball Z. I found this in the scriptures.
You wish to study the tomes?
Like shit, dude. Let me look up Lord Harbord. Who the fuck is he anyways? Lord Commander of the King of Wallowid's armies, Harbord is known as the Constant Knight by reason of his unchangeably icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Indeed, he appears to command Barnabas' complete trust, having been gifted full command of the Royal Order of Knights despite his apparent youth. The capacity in which he evacuated Hugo Kuka from Rosalith's castle, however, remains a mystery.
The door to the
He seems important. He seems actually really important. Didn't think there'd be so much love here tonight. Oh my god, speaking of love, we need to check on Jill.
What do you need?
Is Jill okay? Did she get her rest? Did she get her nappy naps?
That it?
Oh, sorry, my man. I thought there'd be something.
Is anything to go by?
Hey, boo, did you get your nappy naps? Oh, hold on. Reading table. You're right. A Desert Alliance. Sid II, I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it is worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Why is fruitful emphasized with pink ink and flowers? I don't know. Pink and fruity. Hey yo, am I right? It'd be really funny if it's like if it had like the detail like that. Just like a really fancy fruitful. Like it looks like the beginning of like the storybook when they have like and you just see like this really embossed like version of it.
We're seeing troops amassing at it.
She's up! Hey babe!
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Yeah, let's go.
Otto. Any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
All right, give me the 4-1 scoop. We got our girl back.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It
Well,
makes no
easy.
sense.
Well, it's definitely some power
The
manipulation.
blind men and the Adamantus. One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Okay, gather around, children. It's time for Vivian's history lesson. Pay attention. It's going to be on the quiz.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, Not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Yeah, let's go let everyone know. The fucker's dead. Nectar, the fucker's dead. That's great, Kupo. I don't give a shit, Kupo. Soul Stingers. Ooh, that seems rough. Okay. Let's see, the Cattery. And from Dalamil to the jaw. Okay. Oh shit, wait a minute, this is the S rank? Hold on. Urgent notice to all curse breakers. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Versarian ruins, we have lately been investigating. All work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect. All members should proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. Ooh, we got a couple of fights that we can handle over here. Okay. I like that. Let's go spread the good word.
Troops amassing at every border.
We gotta speak with Karen. We gotta speak with Blackthorn. We gotta speak with Harpocrates. Get the Harpogridio on. Yo, homie, he's dead.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I killed him.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Oh, look at that smile. That's an award-winning smile. Karen, you ain't gonna believe what happened.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
That fucker's dead.
Lady Karen, it's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Okay, Harpocrates. Harpocrates. Harpy. The fucker's dead.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
Harpocrates, he's dead.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
Shut the fuck up.
He is. Big baby.
I'm gonna slap all these children. Shut up.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
That punk bitch kid is getting like
Finally,
shit on the plate.
a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I leave for 20 minutes and someone gives me a sub. Yeah?
Let's see if Otto has
Some anonymous viewer has been dropping these gift subs. It's been fantastic. It's very appreciated, by the way. I mean, I don't consider myself like a very constant streamer. And it really bummed me out that it was definitely not being constant in this moment in time, but I'm glad that there is that support. Thank you guys. Truly appreciated. I promise to deliver good content in this return, which means I'm not gonna be fucking up these fights.
Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you.
Yo, Mid
She's been
detective.
going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
You know, it begs the question. Can't you just like host a meeting? Like, is that not so hard? Like, just gather everyone around. It's like, hey, everyone, it's time for a meeting. I need to announce that Hugo Kupka's dead, and we can whip a Nene on his corpse. Who wants to come join us? Gonna be a little bit simple like that, but alas.
I don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been
Oh, damn. Okay, so Mid's been kind of really sad. We really need to tell her.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo, and do you know what it did? It only went and bloody bit me.
Could be nasty. You should ask Tired to have a look at that.
Oh, the chocobos can bite, and they can bite hard.
The celebratory spirit.
I imagine getting bit with a big ass bird like that. That has to be painful as hell. Wait a minute. Oh, I grossly misinterpreted the map layout. Okay, hold on. Okay, go there and then over there. Okay. Oh, fuck me. We were in the right direction. I didn't bother to look around. Right, we gotta go this way. We gotta go around. Okay. Take it around town.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Bid, I got news.
What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
No shit. Okay, well, Blackthorn's gonna have a good idea.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Okay. Well, that's the case. Let's... Alright, now we did climb all the way back up and speak with Blackthorn. We can go in this direction, I guess.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Man, that kid's so, like, scared over the fact that this, her friend of his is, like, reading books without pictures. You mean no pictures? What am I supposed to think about it? Yes, little one, you have to think about it. That's the beauty of reading. Thinking sucks.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Let's see, thermal plating designs. Instructions on how to go about building oneself a full set of thermal plating to dissipate heat from around a mithril engine. Should would find themselves in need of such a thing, after all. I don't write books with no name. Oh.
Krieger's Tates.
No book with no pictures.
I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Oh damn, let's go. This is the whole party.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword-grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
No, I thought this was going to be a choice.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
Don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Is this an actual choice? Oh shit. Let's take Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
Man, this makes me wonder if there's like a different, like...
In your own time.
This makes me wonder, like, how differently things go if I take Otto with me. Like, this feels like it'd be sort of integral. Okay. There we go. How are we doing on points, by the way? So we got that now. I'd say out of all these that I can benefit from, I really do like all of these are actually really cool. I would take all of them if I could. I'd say Ignition would probably be a good one to grab next. Either Ignition or not Pile Drive. Let's get one. No, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on it. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay. We do have something over at Lost Wing.
Good day to you.
This might be a quick one, so might as well just take a look.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Goodness. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters. Let's grab
I
that.
trust it's all here.
I think we can replace money for the time being. And then grab this one.
I hope it's to your liking. Keep
There we go.
fighting the good fight.
I think for the time being, I would definitely like to get some more ability points, so we'll have that equipped for now.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
Figures.
Rustlings in the underground.
Why is it like that? Why does it sound like that?
My people
Figures. They don't even say figures. It's just
it may be no more than a certain
like
nerve,
figures.
understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling
yeah,
no
interesting.
trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
I guess I could do that real quick. Why not?
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Wow, they're definitely like spread it out, this one. Need to talk to this lady.
You alright, Sid? Something
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures.
It's really funny how pressing X will just immediately jump to the next one.
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Okay, we checked that one. Let's go over to this side. Looks like they're up in the... Okay. Gonna go around the hill. Gotta jump out the here. We'll be walking on the road.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
Oh, interesting.
Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
No, Torgal didn't reply or anything. I figured there'd be like a rrr.
Ready,
There you are, birdie. Like, I'm kind of like, no, low-key, I'm kind of hoping that at least one of these will be like a... I'm hoping we'll eventually find like a beast challenge, and it's a Tonberry, and it'd be like the coolest fight, because you have to fight this like this little shorty.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Ah, fuck.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
That boy is dead. Oh, somebody's... Fuck that. Please get him, Torgal. Come here. That was such bullshit. I love that fucking kick up in the like. Oh, that's such a cool ass move.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Yeah, that's a bit of a situation. I thought there'd be a bit more to that fight. Which just might be so good.
Good day to you.
Good night to you. Hey Quentin, I got some shit.
How goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Oh.
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
Huh?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
Damn, Quentin, what kind of past you be
I was a member
having?
of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
He died.
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
That's a little rough. Okay.
No punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target.
Damn.
With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts.
God damn.
See faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Damn,
Our
Quentin.
time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
I know, right? This is really fucking metal.
It begins. Make ready for war.
Fucking Quentin's running a goddamn, like, mafia here. He's like, we're gonna serve our own justice, we're gonna kill him. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You know, Godspeed to him. I hope he sees that through.
I'm not going to change his mind.
The music's now different now, holy shit. Maybe mafia's not the right term, but like, you know, he's got his clique. And this clique is thirsty. His clique's out for blood. He's like, we out here with the clique. 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 Hell yeah. I hope we get to see Quentin win. He needs that W.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Yo, Master Baker?
Without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
Is this Bob Burger?
Oh, it's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of
Actually,
hands. Load though I am.
It's not close, but like he's good. He does kind of look like he's cosplaying as Bob Burger.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work
mooning.
Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
His whole ass out? Alright.
Oh.
I thought somebody came onto my stream just to fucking moan. It was like, what the fuck? Ugh. Oh, they freaked me out a bit. I was like, what the fuck? Anyways. Like, did that not sound like a, like, okay, yeah, no. It's past, I'm not thinking of the better right now. Down, Torgal. Down, Torgal. Down, boy. Hey, yo, oh, that's that one boss. Right. He's a threat. We can fight him. Let's see. I think that would be a good time to actually implement one of the new styles. Okay. Let's see. We got one of those. We got one of those. I feel like Pile Drive would be the next best option here. Because Ignition we can still keep with Phoenix. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But let's do that. Okay. With that, now we can switch out. We're gonna put Titan here. Let's see. There we go. We'll do that. We'll put Wicked Wheel here. Lightning Rod. Yeah, we'll do that. Raging Fist, and then... Oh, wait a minute. Are those specifically like... Oh, no. I'm stupid. I have to scroll down. Okay, there we go. We got Ignition. Like, I'm really trying to think about this. Let's put Gouge here. And then we'll put... Heat Wave here, because I do like Heat Wave. Heat Wave is a really good move. There we go. Gouge. Heat Wave. Wicked Wheel is going to be triangle. This one's going to be square. There we go. Or you know what? No, let's put Ignition. I like Ignition better. Plus, we have that as a setup. Okay. So, this ought to be interesting. So, remind myself, Ignition. We don't have that counter anymore. Got it. We got Wicked Wheel there. Actually, you know what? No, let's Rook's Gambit it. Yeah. And then Lightning Rod, Raging Fist, we got the block. Okay, we're ready. Let's do it. Hello, good sir. The 9 of Knives. Oh, he's lanky too.
My blade yet hungers. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
What was that? What was that fucking yell? Wow. You put some work in. Oh, damn. That was the wrong move. Wow, I cannot time that one for the life of me.
Guess we're all ready.
There we go. There we go. Oh, that still got me. Come on, baby. Let's see. Oh! Wow. Okay, that's just an instant hit. All right. I'm actually kind of surprised. That was one hit. You know what? I might as well. I'll just run up there. It's not that bad of a walk. The work scamp's there. Pile drive's there. Let's start with this one.
There's no turning back.
I thought you said wanker. There we go. Get your ass down. There we go. There we go. Oh, baby, here we go. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Not bad.
Titan!
Come on, try it, try it. How dare you? There we go. Ooh.
Snuff you like a twig!
Okay, there we go. Come on, give it a try. Give it a try. I dare you. There we go. The fucking noise he makes. The You know, it was pretty good. Hey yo, we got 420 renown. Let's go.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Well, he's dead. Fucking Lamar ripped with that dude, right? Yeah. 3-shot facts. Okay. Hey, look. Human.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew.
Damn.
Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back.
Why'd she sound like... Why does this dude sound like the guy that, like, the lead singer of Bastille?
Learn to live again.
But if you close your eyes, remember the good times.
Try to remember the good times. Do that.
Hey, there is good times. This might have been a stupid answer. Remember that time you were in the mine?
The bakery. What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You've opened my eyes. I have to get back there right away. Farewell.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Oh, well, damn, okay. Guess we gotta go all the way back now. So that guy was just there? Like, okay. Who are you supposed to be?
A mountain of a monster, twice as tall as Titan himself, cracked the fang open like it was a sparrow's egg. I swear on my grandmother's grave, I saw it myself.
I know, right? I was like, oh, I guess that's all that man, like, persuaded himself almost immediately. I mean, I'm not complaining. But, like, shit, if it was that easy, like, bro. You didn't even, like, bother to soul search for just, like, a minute?
Spices from the bread. Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting...
This guy literally made, like,
True,
dumplings, but, like, more like
collapse more
empanada.
often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang?
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
What if you say something else? He cooks something different. Yeah, huh? Ah, well, I guess we'll never know.
Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to?
It would make a
My carpets.
He used the good salt. Oh, shit. He really just went and said, I am cooking. And he's like, homie, you took my fucking salt. Oh shit, can't have them all. Actually, this would kind of be a good time to go double check. Which one's the potion merchant? Let me see. Potion merchant's at Southgate.
Where did all the men from?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking for potions.
Here you are. My thanks. Here you are.
There we go. Here you are. Here you are. I know. Homie's using all the bath salts. Like, he really got into the spirit of, look, it's rock salt.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry, Master. I'll go and get some more later.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported.
Man, that spice trader. He's scaring me. Because I have to remind myself that he's selling spice.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Hi, Gav. Did you miss me, Gav?
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Hell yeah.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Okay, let's go get our Stardust.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
I wonder why they call it Stardust then. Is it just Stardust because it's like just black in texture, and I guess it's got a, I would imagine it's got a sheen to it as well. There we go.
Should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
I figure it would look like one Peto. Potential. I mean, I'd believe that if I knew. I don't exactly know what that is though. Let me.
You finished?
Google.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Legend has it that a star once fell from the heavens and punctured a hole in the Dalmekian desert, whence sprang forth the fountainhead at the river Velkor. Oh. That's that? Why they call it that? Okay.
Oh, you win.
It's like star fragments of Breath of the Wild TikTok. Oh, okay.
Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Oh shit. Wanna have a philosophy talk? Okay.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
That's nice.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Okay. Oh yeah, they had a nice little heart-to-heart moment with Gav. That's nice. Don't usually have that.
Ready to go home, boy?
I do want to go home, but I also want to see if there's like a boss or anything nearby. I would imagine so.
Let's go.
Let's see where this takes me.
Yeah.
Time to fight.
No, it ain't. I was not going in that direction. I think it was in this direction. Yeah. We can keep going this way.
Time to fight.
There we go. Let's give it a good kick. That's all I wanted to do.
Easy. Straight home now. Too slow. Nice try.
Damn, bro, just setting me on fire like that? There we go. There we go. Put that down. There we go. We got him. And that was it over here? Oh no, there ain't. But we can't go up that way. Okay. Interesting little spot. I should probably see if it's like the same over here. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. That button. Let's see. Yo, what the hell?
Thanks, girl. There was a time this path was guarded day and night by Lord Kupka's men. But now they've gone. Back to the Fang. Leaving us lesser mortals at the mercy of whatever bloodthirsty beasts they say nested beyond.
Oh. So what you're saying is there's fun over here. Okay. I want to go fight whatever's down here. It might be fun. Fight, fight, fight. Lie. There we go. Torgal hitting it with them hits, man. Torgal's greatest hits. Oh, this stems a lot more than I expected. Okay.
No holding back.
Oh, baby, let's go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Pop that. Baby. There we go. I think I like the setups where it's like it's built around like blocking. Because at least it gives me the chance to punish accordingly. So I do like that kind of like that build. God, no! I think I got them. Oh, no, not all of them. There we go. Nice and handled.
I needed that.
Guess we could just pop a couple of these heals just in case. Now, it's pretty interesting how you can get by with this game with not even crafting as much. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a cat. There's a weird cat over here. Oh, fuck me.
That's better.
Ooh. Oh, that was so good. God damn, alright. Well, at least got some curl whiskers to that. The bandit fishing village. I feel like I'm progressing in the area that we were going to eventually. God damn! Torgal know how to fucking roll. Yeah, what a quiet little area. I figured we'd find some beasts over here, but I guess not. I think I might as well just progress this.
Village before everyone left.
Okay. There's a little... Might have went a little overdrive there. That's okay. I wonder why everyone left. Yeah. The water could have been contaminated. It just might have been... It might have just, like, there was no protection by the guard. So it got ran amok. That'd be my guess. It seems like even like that dude's like private hand like army couldn't even do anything. Like they were just lazy fucks that just wanted to like oppress. I'm just like surprised there's just so much of this to find. I feel like there was like going to be like, I don't know, I stumbled across another boss fight around here. But we haven't, so it's interesting. Oh, at least we're coming across like all these other like small ones. Not that one, this one. Look at this one. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on there. Just wanted to keep locking onto the lightning rod. I'm like, makes me wonder. Maybe this entire time there was a way I could like change the lock on. There probably was. I just don't remember exactly what I was supposed to do. It might just be something simple like flick the stick. Well, at least we're taking care of business. Okay. That looks like a boss fight. This has to be a boss fight. Hold on. Before I actually get myself in there like an idiot. He said, "Oh, shiny." Yeah, no kidding, huh? Just gouge at him. There we go. That's the punch I was looking for. Put this down. Boy got fucking smoked. No, nothing over here too. All right, go figure. We definitely hit a dead end though. Yeah. Okay. Let's just make our way back then. We gotta go get like story progression done. I was really hoping there was gonna be something over there, but
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I mean, if anything, at least we have that part mapped out. It's gonna be no like, you know, oh, we went the wrong route or anything like that.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Oh, we can get the enhancer. That looks nice. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. I could get one of those. That actually does seem like a pretty good one.
It'd better all be here.
All right. Okay, we got the stuff.
Got everything you need.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
There we go. Just need a little bit louder. Oh, baby. I can't wait to find out what these goblin coins are going to be used for. Economics, economists or won't. Oh, they could just be traded for Gil? Wait, for real?
We'd better be getting back to work too.
Oh, shit.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
I didn't even think of it. I didn't even, like, bother. Wait, so how much money have I... Okay, hold on a minute. Now I need to see.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Potentially. Hold on. Sell all valuables? Oh. Okay, let's see what happens. 26,000. So I was just sitting on a bit of bank. All right. Yeah, I guess now I could get some cobalt tassels with no...
It'd better all be here.
Yeah.
Finished, are you?
He cracked the crystal.
He cracked my crystal, huh? Dude, I want to know what he did with your crystal.
Joking.
It's no joke.
Oh no, he cracked the crystal. Not he cracked my crystal. Yeah, all that is nice and situated. Okay. That's mastered, so we're good on that end. I guess now would be a good time to start getting these powered up. No matter which ones do I want. Actually, this one has been pretty good. This is a nice, like, middle ground. I might as well just work towards mastering that one. I think it definitely helps too. That if I get one of each, that would actually be pretty helpful too. This one doesn't do much stagger damage, but it would be nice to try out. I think the one that piques my interest more is having stagger damage. I think that would be really helpful. Just a fan of the stagger, you know? Ignition damage is pretty good too. Actually, given the way this is set up, I could just do this. Yeah. Yeah, at least make it a bit easier on myself. Okay.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Okay, let's get the way down here. Let's go talk to our good. Let's go talk to Mid. Let's see what she's been doing.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
Oh, fuck.
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Let's go.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Oh my god.
What's her name? Right.
Hey yo, Jillian, what's her name? Helena, what's her name?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why?
Wow, this is efficient.
If sea or
Okay.
rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a
Man,
fallen
she's
ruin.
really getting into it.
Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor.
I
for
mean,
you.
as long as it's near like an area where I can spawn there almost immediately, I got no problem
Head there
with it.
right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Damn, Mid, we're doing a lot for you right now. I completely forgot that this is only 2 or 3 things that we gotta get done. Well, at least we got all the quests out of the way. I guess if there's any benefit, we got that out of the way.
getting you back, so.
Alright, what did we get this time? Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You're an inspiration to us all. Alright.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
How about you, Nectar? Do we got anything important? The Grimalkin. Just off the sickle. The road that leads from Dalamil to the jaw. Okay, that site. Okay, that area. Okay. On the Dion. We got rid of that dude. At least we got that out of the way. Oh, that might be the S rank dude that we're gonna have to deal with over there. Maybe? No, it's in this area. This is Sambrick. Okay. Oh, but okay, there has to be a better, like, how did we not find like a specific like obelisk over there? We should at least had found one.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Holy shit, Lost Wing has changed, actually. This motherfucker really is preparing for war right now. There was like such happy vibes, and then we did the quest, and now he's like, no, it's time. We need to fucking do this. Alright, man, time for war! And like, even the music changed. It's not even like a fun place anymore. It's like, oh, now we got problems. Well, I guess it's gotta get done, I guess.
Faster!
Don't let nothing stand in our way. Not even this Black Widow. I really love that you can kick with the bird. That's it though. I don't think the bird's got combos.
Time to fight.
Nah, you can just keep punching it. Move. 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 Okay.
Straight home now.
Okay.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
It's just a dumb little creature. We got this. It'll be fine.
Anybody home?
Hello, work.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Woo. Damn, Mike Wazowski, can you chill? Sit your ass down. Got his ass.
This one.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Nice try.
Okay, there we go. Now we got it. He's done. Homie got a fucking ray shield.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
We did it. Boom. Holy shit, man. We did that so quickly, too. Increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. Oh, we don't need that. We don't even use strength tonic. Okay. Time to go back and get more information. Y'all heard that? That was a really big fucking like there was a really big like firework. Just fucking popped right now. I swear, it sounds like people just like popping, like shooting shit outside. I think Maid's looking a little maid tidying up the maid in the mid shop. Mid.
Has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
It's a bugger, huh?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here.
I like how everyone calls them tomes. We've been like calling them by Hippocrates. Because it's just like it's a cool name. Also, we can say things like the Harpocrates, which is also a cool thing, you know? No, we can't obelisk our way out of there. Hang on, let me see. Let me see if I can like skip the system. Okay, cool. Keep note, everybody. That's a speedrun strat. It is much faster to just re-travel back into the hideout.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Oh, let me see. Baffling diagram, made all the more confounding by the preponderance of the question mark that blemishes its borders.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
Moon dew?
Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
Okay.
And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So we need to get some moon dew. Got it. Oh.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Jill. We're taking Jill. We need a moment with Jill. We're taking Jill.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
I want to take Jill. Hippocrates, this is not a...
Have you made your decision?
This is not a decision. Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
Yay!
Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Man, this is fucked. I can't believe fucking Hippocrates really said, here, choose which one you want to go with. Like, homie. There's only one person. Like, Tarya's cool. I will admit. I'm kind of curious to see if there's any, like, thing with Tarya, but I want that moment with Jill.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that? All anyone ever wants anymore.
Come, you'll not find a
Are those pepio nuts? I can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay, got it.
They sell everything here at the market. Finding garlic and pepio nuts won't take long.
We haven't petted Torgal in a while. Hold on.
That'll feel good, boy.
You need a bit of pets. Good boy. There you go. One more Torgal. There you go, Torgal. Good boy. Good boy. Okay.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they go.
What can I interest you in today?
Oh yeah, we need some garlic, my dude.
I trust it's all here. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Well, that was a big firework explosion, and it just set off the dogs.
There's talk.
Buy, sell, or be gone. If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
My goodness, man. Yeah, there's gonna be no rest for my pups.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Okay, so we got some garlic. It's a tradition for the emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and preparation in the white worm castle kitchens, so-called garlic night among them. And we have the edible fruit of the pepio plant, prized by chocobo breeders. Although the superstition that leads to a stud bird additional stamina seems largely founded on its blushing, swollen form and any quantifiable results. I'm surprised no one's been shooting fireworks here. Yeah, that is surprising. Then again, my neighborhood has just been getting a lot worse with it.
Now, all
So
that remains
I think
for
it's just
Hippocrates to somehow turn all this into what
like
it
kind of
needs
my
to
neighborhood's
keep
just
the
gone to
engine
shit.
cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Yeah. You gotta walk. Hope nobody's missing out on this Jill and Clive moment.
It's a nice change.
It does.
Oh, there we go.
It's good to get away from all the
That was
bloodshed for once. Just being him.
instant call.
Reminds me
Let's
of when we
go.
were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
That's what I'm
Anything you
saying.
wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchen's told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
Yeah!
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Aw. Oh, this is such a tender moment.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
Wait, hold on a minute. Was there an emote supposed to be there? How come it shows nothing on my stream? Just that's incredible. Holy shit. Oh. Damn, this was good. This is good. Oh, we're eating good. Get better TV. Damn, I'm gonna have to implement it. I think I have to implement it on both ends, or it will just take whatever is in the... We'll see. Yeah, I'll have to make sure I do that the next time around.
Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed.
A smiling, crying emoji? That sounds nice. I do like that. Sounds really cool.
Just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Okay, finally.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Oh, man.
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Yeah! Yeah!
It appears our work.
We're gonna get Clive laid! Let's go!
A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, you are the best, my dude. Oh, we're making so much bank. You know, okay, I'll give it this. Like, it is definitely, like, giving us a lot of, like, ability points and renown for this, and money. Like,
I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
For a lot of like the slower paced moments, like it's definitely rewarding us accordingly. I do like that. So it doesn't really feel like it's been much of a waste because we're just making a lot of bank already. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to like forge new things and like.
What do you want?
I could get more stuff out of it, you know? That's not too bad, actually. Extra stuff, plus the enhancer. Why not? We have a lot of shit, actually. Yeah, why not?
No scratches, right?
No. I don't want to do anything with it. Bow necklace. Wow. Fancy. Though a savvy merchant would have you believe that the sword there arcane magics imbued the sword. Okay.
Anything else?
Let me actually look at. You know what? Actually, let me just equip it for the hell of it. I do want to see how it looks. Oh, that looks like a Bushido blade. Interesting. It's kind of cool. But you know what? I like it. It doesn't fit his aesthetic though. We're going back to grindstone. Yeah, there we go. The blade needs to be black. Because Clive has got like that black drip.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Alright, now we can finally get to cooking. I'm hoping this is gonna be a really good story point right here.
When I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Okay. Sometime later.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say.
Okay,
right,
cool.
I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, Keep it to yourselves, eh?
Nice. Oh boy. Hang on, let me just make sure there was no like extra quest around here. No, there isn't. Okay. Fantastic. Now we can talk.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Finally, we can get around to this. A new quest is available nearby. What? Okay.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Well, I guess we're gonna have to go check on that. Oh my goodness! I thought we were finally gonna get to another I finally thought we were gonna get to a checkpoint story beat. Oh no. Oh, there's more quests than I expected. I was thumbing through hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know what it'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Payback. A bad feeling. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay a visit for me at the toll. Okay.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Alright, what else? Alright, the important one. Here we go. The pen is mightier. Open 10 letters at the reading table. Cheers for helping Dragon Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's going to throw himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we can go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the forge. More blacksmith blues, huh?
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Oh my goodness, okay. And that's not even the half of it, man. There's another one over here, apparently. Yep. I thought we were gonna be done. We ended up opening we ended up cracking open a shit ton of like other quests. This might be a fucking trip and a half that we're going to.
Wish I could take that.
All right. Who else got a quest?
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Bit of a bother.
Let's hear it. Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure, why not?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes.
Oh, he's poking out, mate.
And it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day.
Oh, it's one of these quests.
Well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
God damn it.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Oh, alright. So, at least we'll get those two done with. Okay, I was about to say, like, imagine this is the one where it was like, okay, no, a shit ton of people need help. I would have been like flabbergasted if that happened. Desiree, do we got anything important? Yeah, we do. Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystal's cursed. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us. A friend of Northreach.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little.
Clive is whispering to us, everybody.
I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders. And it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say.
Did you fucking misplace it by a fucking circle?
It's gonna take some time, and...
You've missed a whole fucking digit?
From Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
God damn, you fucked up.
Let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil?
Each. 5 million each.
Fuck!
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
God damn!
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Jesus!
I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
Oh my god, dude, we're fucking broke.
But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe, and all that.
Oh, hell yeah, Otto.
Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Otto! Otto, I did my ass wiped!
Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Have fun, dumbass.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
No. I don't.
He's dead. Goodbye, homie. Alright, we need some bomb sightings, my dude.
You have the hunt for a bomb king, Kupo? I have a billet that might interest you.
Here it is. Bomb King! Cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn in a nearby wood. Oh no, that's video. There we go. And within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire chased her, screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature in the Almanac of Echoes. Was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one decrepit therein. The Croc and Sambrig. Okay. So I gotta go to the Croc of Shit and Sambrig. Okay.
She was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Damn. And here I thought we were gonna be done. I mean, I could actually just wrap things up, but I actually want to see these like 2 important quests through, at least. That way, at least I can end on the proper note.
Do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in 2 with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realized he'd been cut.
Did this man fucking witness a fucking samurai sword and said, "What kind of blade is that? I'm ruined." I think that's what this
That's what's
is.
troubling you.
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we need to talk to Karen about both the dog and the sword. Got it.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness.
But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual.
Torgal, what happened?
Do you need a rest?
Are you tired?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Yeah. Hang on, one more thing.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take me meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
A touch eccentric, huh? That's an interesting choice of words to use. That can only mean two ways. She either means the limp hand, or she means this man's like, look at this fine beauty, look at this blood.
He's not right with him.
You want to taste it? Come on, let's go.
I don't think so. But according to Lady
It's in one of those
he
two.
lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients.
Huh,
As to
interesting.
where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Yeah, that's well worth a check. Okay. Damn, we got a lot of shit to crack on. Okay. I think it would be smart to go find the bomb first. Yeah. The Croc and Sambrick. Okay. Croc. Where's that crock of shit? No. I know. It's the crock of shit. Hundred Gate. The Norvent. The Bales. The Old Road Advent. The Cape. The Baywatch. Corinthians Gate. Yep. I'm looking at the right place, yeah? I have to be. Wait a minute. Let me double check this real quick. The Croc and Sambrick. Why? Am I blind? Hold on. There's the Cape, there's the Old Road, there's the Advent, there's the Lost Wing, the Lit Passage. That one did it. This doesn't have a name. That's still blocked off. I'm going to wager a bet and say the Croc is going to be in this little crevice right here. Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with the Croc. Let's see. I have to go down this hill a little bit more. Almost there. That looks like the spot. Okay. Yep, found it. Damn, hell yeah. Good call, B. I did it. I'm so smart. Yo, what the hell?
No need to ride from here.
What is this, like the fucking mansion? It's like that abandoned mansion in Twilight Town or some shit. It's just so out of the way. There's a noise being made in there. Here we go. I'm guessing he's right there. Bomb King.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh, he multiplies. That's pretty metal, dude. Wow, he burst right through that actually. Oh my god.
That's better.
Woo. Oh my god, I almost getting my ass beat. Got him. Woo, baby. I took almost all my money there. Bomb Ember. The smoldering soul of a bomb given life by unknown magics. Literally a very hot rock. Fortunately, there are myriad uses for such a thing.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the app. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Well, at least we got this.
That should do it. If the wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Okay, now we need to make our way to... I think this is Chrysidia? Oh, that's Rosaria. Have we made it to Chrysidia at some point? Or... That's Dalmekia. That's Rosaria. Huh. I guess it's over here then. And we gotta do some payback. Okay. Got it. Well, I guess we have to stop here, so might as well do that. Get that established. Man, this place is still crowded and like on like I figured it'd be daytime at this area already. Damn.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby. Hold on. One of 3 brilliant gemstones acquired and set aside by Sid for a rainy day. Okay.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Yeah, funny story about that.
Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement. And rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Climbs my leg. She called me handsome. Okay, well at least we got that one established. We don't have to worry about coming back here for a bit. I mean, I could just like continue this. I could just do the story beat. So at least we get a little bit more story, but like the addict in me says that we gotta get these quests done before then. I mean, they showed up. I mean, it's right there, you know. And then like the other same person in me is also telling me this we probably should have ended like maybe like an hour ago, but it's okay. I don't mind going for a little bit longer. I'm honestly I kind of just doing it for the sake of in case I'm not available later on, at least we got a good amount of it done here.
No mistakes.
Because, I mean, 4th of July is coming up, you know.
If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Mr. Antelope, where the fuck are you?
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Eat up, Torgal. Down, Torgal. Down, boy. There we go. Well, hopefully we got some good bones for Torgal. We needed his strength for the winter. Work, maybe. You want some bone?
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Look how heavy he is.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
He's a big puppy. He's a big puppy.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
We're gonna need to bring a shit ton of meat back home. Okay. Done with this area. Let's go now to Dalmeal. Go see if we can find that other dude for the other thing.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
It's gone. The whole mother crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Calm yourself. Yeah. You don't know for sure. Listen, it could have just been a tremor. I've got this theory. Fallen. I don't think they all fell. Some of them are still living among us.
Among us, huh?
Could be one of them. I could be one of them.
Very sage words, my man. Okay. I'm guessing he's up here, then.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Homie is calling Clive a filthy oaf.
Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
This home, we're gonna need to dunk this guy in the pool or something.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Okay.
I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
Damn, he a manservant.
Very kind of you.
It took me a minute to like actually read his subtitle.
Best of luck.
All right, manservant, you got it. That's what we gotta do. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Okay. Hey, yo.
Come on.
That's a hell of a whistle you got there. Excuse me, Scorpion, you're in my way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, Scorpion, you're in my way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Was that uncalled for? Potentially. But it was funny. I mean, who doesn't want to see like a chocobo drop kicking like a scorpion? That sounds incredible. Drop kicks him off the side of the cliff. If only there was like that kind of thing going on, because then I drop kick him off of the I drop kick like the enemies off the side of that cliff there, like those wild dogs. Yeah. Then I'm guessing they do it just so they make sure that you don't fall off either. Hello, hi. You have something for me. I'm gonna need you to sit down, my dude. Oh, I did that a little too late. Ooh, got his ass. Let me pop this down. There we go. He got fucking messed up. Nice. Hopefully we can find that little sword over here.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed.
Wow.
Well,
Wyvern.
I appear to be in your
Clive Sid Wyvern Rossfield Big Tits.
Is that all?
That man's got a fucking long ass name.
Suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
He's like, what?
It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship.
They're talking about a fucking blade, like a samurai blade, man.
Ever exceed a single strike and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question.
Oh my god.
Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them ranging from the coarse to the fine,
10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Oh, damn, he's a generous man.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis.
Oh.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
Fucking Byron, man.
Perennial thorn in my side.
Oh, that's a real good thing we didn't drop the name.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Don't dawdle. Let's dawdle out.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Coming. That's all he says.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Ah, yes, let's. Actually, we're not even done yet. There is still one more thing we gotta do here. Yeah, we gotta get ourselves into the Vale real quick. At least go. We have to go like put that down, that other fun, and then we can go back to the hideaway, cash in all the quests, and then do that little story beat, and then we can call it potentially. I'm going to assume it's just going to take us towards like a really small like cutscene mode, because that would make the most sense.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Olive Talc?
Hi, dame.
Lady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion?
It's called payment because our ledger's a fucking idiot.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you, to settle the hideaway's debt with the Vale, and to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake.
Ooh, there you
and
go.
For Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did.
This is
Besides
rough.
Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Oh. Okay.
I want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Oh, okay, finally. Okay. We got 1, 2, and 3. We gotta get done. Jingles. I guess we go in order. 1.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere.
You could say that.
Let's just I'm kind of at the moment where like I probably want to skip a bit of the banter, but I shouldn't.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Yeah. Give him that little femur.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Oh, do we have to? Okay, hold on. We'll make our way back.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully he'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
I hand you a fucking whetstone. How come you haven't been fucking using this?
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. But good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider.
Yeah.
It's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted.
Ooh.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
I wonder if Blackthorn's gonna end up making our ultimate weapon.
Thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
That'd be my guess. Not even know, baby. Excalibur design draft. Necessary for crafting the sword Excalibur. Ugh. All right, what do I need for Excalibur?
What do you need?
No, you tell me what you need. We need Griddlemonk and hide. That's gonna be from a bot. Okay, we need the tiger. We need another piece of scarletite. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Compared to what we got too? Okay, okay.
That it?
So we gotta go hunt down that fucking tiger if we want to get Excalibur. Good to know. That's fucking rad though. I'm so glad we've taken these quests. Like, these plus quests are definitely super fucking important. At this rate, this is gonna be the one where it's like, we'll get the other one where it's like, blah 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 blah. We now have the ultimate recipe unlocked. It's gonna be some shit like that. It's gonna be incredible.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
Yep, there you go. Some fresh bomb ash for you. Get that bomb ass.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
So many story beats, man. Busy fiddling. Let's gather by the fiddler and sing our fiddler song.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Huh.
Very impressive.
He made a fucking, like, okay.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
Oh, what you mean?
What kind of magic?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Oh, thank God, we've been needing that.
It can't hurt to try, I suppose.
Shit.
The spirit, leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Hell yeah, this was a good upgrade.
I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
This man will help us rub our bag. This is incredible. Thanks, Mr. Weird Science Man. My bag is now nice and rubbed. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. They should surely become supple enough to accommodate a man with 20 toes. Okay. So, right now I can carry 6 and 4 and 3 and 3. Okay.
I think Mid might need some help.
Cool, now we can finish that thing up with Goaty over here.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Oh, about that. She was just too stubborn to take it.
Oh
She
shit.
threw it right back in my face. in
I'm
fact.
like, I
Told
have
me
my hand like
I could
hovering
stick
onto
my
it, so I'm just like
stone
hitting it by
where the sun don't
accident.
shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Oh, god damn it. Of course we're not done with this. Come on. Do I really need to speak with Harpocrates? And Karen? Okay. And here I was like, oh, I can go to... no, we gotta finish the quest. It's a legal requirement. And then we can touch the story.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Nice.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Excuse me?
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
Oh.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
No. This is so nice. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. Look at now Torgal's happy and he's eating. What, just like looking around.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Karen. This is probably the best Karen to ever Karen.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Cid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
All right. Okay. You get it, Karen. You do what you do.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump, I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
Poor Gus. He dealing with a lot.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
He died. 20 summers, give or take.
Oh, shit.
Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... oh, forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that.
God damn.
Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Damn. Wait a minute. There's... oh. What's expected a cutscene in this? What the fuck?
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid.
Let's go.
Saw for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Motherfucker's out of breath and he says, I need to smoke. It's like asthma. It's my asthma can. That motherfucker.
I couldn't even do that.
Oh.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Damn, this is a lot.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked
What the fuck? This was just a simple storm.
Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Oh.
This note.
Okay.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
Dude.
You should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
God damn.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
Fuck.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Well, fuck me. Okay, I guess we're not skipping any sort of side mission from here on out. If shit like this is gonna happen... Oh... Fuck, dude. This was... Oh, this was wholesome, man.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I don't even know what to say.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Okay, maybe it was a good thing I didn't leave these side quests alone. Okay, alright. This was worth it. We're getting a lot of, like... These side quests are doing good in, like, at least giving us, like, context of the other characters in this place. Like, you know, making us give a shit about them. It's a really good core strength that this game's got going for it. Miraculously undamaged in the attack of the old highway, Otto held on to the featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend, before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. Fuck, dude. You know, it's funny. We all, like, I often think about like that kind of thing where it's like, you know, what kind of like impact we're gonna leave in other people's lives and stuff. You know, like, are people going to remember us and the like, or something like that?
You'll not find a better price than that.
It's always been something that's kind of been in the back of my mind.
Come again.
It's like, whatever the, like if anything happens at some point in time, it's like, is there going to be anything that I'm going to leave behind for people? More than, like, just an empty hole or something? Will there even be an empty hole? You know? Because, like... I don't mean to get a little deep, but, you know, it's... that makes me think about whether, you know, if I impact anyone's life or not.
All right, Clive.
I'm sure we all think the same way, you know?
Finished sending half the Hideaway
You know, what
troops
would
across the
happen?
Twins, has she? I swear, that girl would do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
I might still be able to catch her.
Oh, she just went off on her own? We've been... Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I fuck. Oh, God damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, ass. Okay. Because we're gonna need to make a move. We're gonna need to get a move on.
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she?
Yeah, she sure does.
I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
She can't cope with his death where she's running away. Yeah, no, it's the fucking situation. Yeah, me there. Huh. Thank you, Aiden. Yeah. I was getting a little too deep. I was getting a little too emotional there. It is that time of night. Anyway. A request for assistance, my dear boy. My journey to Conver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Tillemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill. Have warned us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Oh, I hope she's not.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Are we gonna go after her?
By the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Yeah!
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Are we just jumping right over there? No, we're not. This is... Oh no, this is a legal requirement. We gotta get ourselves over there regardless. The dust long settled, the little remains of the once bustling refuge many call home. Fuck.
well, Sid. I remember what you told me.
Damn.
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Yeah.
May we join you?
Oh yeah, we brought goats.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
Alright.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you forgotten
What was that
you're the
noise?
most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Yeah, the goats is very good.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot.
Look at him, he's so happy.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth
Oh
between
my
the Dominion
God.
and the Bocklab markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way.
Oh my God.
It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you.
This motherfucker's still going.
Glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Quick, Jill, grab onto my man tits. I will carry you there.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Is he humming like... Is he humming like a Final Fantasy tune? Yo, okay, let's get a little preview of what's to come. Because it's still not letting us like go anywhere else, so I'm assuming we have to at least watch this cutscene and then we get the freedom again. Good dog. Look at it, he smiled. That puppy smile. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Oh, nice. I was just on this route too. Let's fucking go. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're definitely gonna make some progress from here. And we're gonna have a... Actually, you know what? Let's get a better photo. There we go. She should be walking now. Yeah. There we go. We get a bit of this. We can get a bit of roll. There we go. Uh-huh. There we go. Do you think Gav still feels a little well for Clive? Maybe? I would assume so. God damn it, that's the wrong one. I keep saving videos. I'm gonna like fill up my damn storage space with it. There's a good chance, yeah. I should probably at least double check if that's... we'll see. I'll do a proper save and everything. Let's see. Yep, that reopened everything. Okay. Perfect. Wow, that was an entire hour? Okay, fuck. I haven't saved in that long. Okay, we'll go like that. Hang on, lower it. There we go. Want to look like a fucking model? Let's go. Okay. I think he's gotten over it, because that cutscene, he seemed kind of sad when they split up. Yeah. I think Gav I feel like Gav definitely had a soft spot for Sid more. It's just that, you know, Clive is also a good-looking man as well, so who knows? I figured it could be one or the other. Okay, but yeah, this would be a good moment to end it, I would assume. That's like, what, maybe 6 hours worth and stuff? Also generally looking for gay crumbs, if you will. You should have seen, like, there wasn't even crumbs. There was actual just, like... There was just actual, like pieces there earlier. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, you missed that part. It was like, they were literally, like... It was a moment. It was a really fantastic moment. But yeah, I think that'll do it for now. So I think as I established earlier, that the 4th of July weekend is upon us. I doubt I'm gonna have time for a stream or two considering things. Because I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna have like a bit of a like holiday stuff we're doing. I'm not entirely sure what the game plan is. So if anything does happen, it'll probably be tomorrow or Tuesday. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. Let me double check myself. It'll probably happen tomorrow or like after the 4th of July. Like, let's say maybe the like later on in that week. Yeah. that's probably what's gonna happen. I doubt we'll try to get something on Monday, but we'll see. I think we're kind of just gonna play it by ear again. I'm hoping this time around things would be patched up and everything, so I'm not worrying too much about outside ordeals, and we could just get back to regular things. So until then, I'll let you guys know on Twitter if it's happening again. If you're not getting it on, like, you know, Twitter's fucking around and it's not happening, we can find out on Discord too, because I will make sure to put down the proper stuff for it as well. I don't know if there's really... It's a Sunday night. Let's see. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely no one. Okay. So I think that'll do it for now. So thank you everybody for joining in. I want to thank once again to all these anonymous gifters that gave the threw down gift subs to, like, you know, so many people. I hope you all enjoyed your emotes and everything. I don't usually like post them, but you know, I hope you do like get some use out of them. And thank you, Aiden, for the 500 bits, and just thank you for being here and watching this stream go down. I hope to get back on more of this so that at least I'm keeping in pace before I get riddled with spoilers and it's literally the end for me. But until then, well, we'll deal with that. Goodbye, everybody. Well, have a good night. Brush your teeth.
Change the world.